Hey everyone, it's Jayjay here, and we are with,
Ethan Hansel.
and we are going to do a red
And White,
recap of Canada's Drag Race.
Season 1.
So as you know, I am here with Ethan Hansel.
Clown of your utter nightmares.
Do you want to just say a little bit about yourself, what you do, who you are?
My name is Ethan. I'm actually JJ King's partner. We do live together, co-content creators. I'm a fine artist. I'm a painter. I'm a soft sculptor. I'm also a clown, a scary club kid drag clown. And because I'm such a talented clown, I'm more than eligible to be reading Drag Race Canada Queens on their promo looks.
Yes. Speaking about reading the queens, I just want to mention that we are doing this from a place of love, out of our own personal views also, because I think like drag is an art form, and like all art, you'll have your own opinion. We're gonna kind of skip past the normal Meet the Queens video. You learn more from the Xtra magazine interview, so we're gonna watch those ones and then rate their promo looks. Okay, so first up we have Juicebox, Toronto's very own Juicebox.
I really liked it that she described her pigskin nipple. That's very Ed Gein, a really great solution to a problem of losing your nipple.
Yeah.
And I also love that that's the thing that you tell
Yeah.
everyone when you get on a television program.
I know that she posted on her social media that this was inspired by Elsa from Frozen going to war.
So it's a vision of white. It's very virgin, very pure. There's like a fencing sword to let you know that she's regal. I really love the laser cutout detailing. I think that's a really nice touch.
I really like the outfit. I think it looks expensive. It looks great. And when you scroll over on the post where she has the outfit, you see all of like the close-ups of the details and the beading, and I think it's really, really pretty. I just think you lose it on promo photos. So next up we have
Anastasia Beverly, East York, Toronto. I can't pronounce it. Anaqui?
Anastasia Beverly.
First thing I'll say is that she's very confident. And I think that can be a very good thing in this competition, but it could also be a very detrimental thing. Her wig looked a little thirsty, but other than that, she was really nailing it.
It's pretty, it's like pageanty, it's like big hair, like dramatic makeup, like those big lashes. Nothing wrong with it, it's just like very, again, pageant. So, but again, this is the first time we're seeing these queens, so we don't know everything in their suitcases.
And she's representing East York, which is great.
It's not Toronto,
East York is different from Toronto, and if you ask anyone from East York, they'll agree with me. If you ask anyone who lives inside the downtown core, then they're not really gonna give a shit. So next up, Kiara.
Kiara. I don't know if I'm sold on her just yet, just based off of the look that we see. But I'm excited that someone is being vocal about being a queen of color.
Exactly. I think it's a really smart call to bring more of a political stance when you're introducing yourself to the entire world. You can do that, or you can talk about a pig nipple, and I think that's just a choice that people make.
Okay, what do you think about her look?
Hated it.
Okay.
It seemed a little bleh.
Yeah, it was like, it wasn't great, it wasn't terrible, it was like, to me it's like this is the first time Canada and the world, and knowing Drag Race, and this is the first season of Canada's Drag Race, it's going to be big. I would have tried to elevate it to a level that's like not something I would think of.
No, totally.
Okay, so next we have Lemon. Sounds juicy.
Super juicy. A little sour. Leave it to a Canadian girl from New York to still bring up New York. That being said, I'm super excited for her.
Okay.
And I'm excited because she's a dancer.
Yeah.
She is a tap dancer, which is like kind of fun and kind of campy. Clock that eye roll. I think that's going to give her a little bit of a leg up against some of the other competitors in this competition.
I have to say, from all of the videos, she seems the most confident. I'm over here like Hunchback of Notre Dame, and she's like proper, and it's all like very
eloquent.
Yeah. What do you think about her look?
I really like the look. I think coming in with a crown on is the right way to go. I love the glove with like the kind of like peplum, like ruffled sleeve moment. I liked the skirt frame on the outside of the garment.
That's the only thing I'm like, to me, I'll stop doing that now. Like, okay, we get it. You're like being Elizabethan. You're like, oh, we're being revealing and like artsy because we're showing the frame of the skirt, but not the skirt on top. I don't know. I just feel like, okay, we've seen it. Roger did it like 600 years ago. Like, let's move on. But with that being said, it's well put together. The hair is pretty, the crown's pretty, her makeup's pretty. She's very poised. I like it.
And she said she's fucking stupid. So hopefully she'll make some really bad decisions too. Okay, so we are on to the next queen, and that is Toronto's own Tainomi Banks. I know Tainomi, and the only thing I'm gonna say about her is that she's gutted. No, I'm just kidding. I love Tainomi. She's an absolute sweetheart.
A lot of people in Toronto know her and hold her to a level because of how much she's done for herself. And she says in the video, like, I have a leg up because I've done that for myself, and a lot of these queens haven't been able to achieve what she's achieved. So
they haven't even posted their promo looks on their social media yet.
Her look? What do you think about her look?
Loved it, actually. I think this is me being very nitpicky, so don't come for me, is I wish the crown would have been silver to go with all the jewelry. Other than that, I think it was absolutely perfect.
I fucking love this hair. The lines, the shape, like the references, the Grace Jones. It's such a good, cool idea. I love it. I think the dress is awesome. Splitting hairs is like literally just that crown. I would have said she didn't need to do it. So next up we have Kyne, and she's from Kitchener-Waterloo. I think that's what she said.
I think that she reminded me a lot of Tatiana visually. Like her face looked like she was making choices. I'm excited to see what she brings to the table, but honestly, I wasn't that wowed by her.
Makeup looks great, the hair looks great, the outfit is okay. Like, not a fan of the material, really. And then when I saw the Meet the Queens, because, like, I felt like I got to know her more.
Yeah.
And, like, she was very candid and very, like, honest. She's very smart. I'm hoping that we get to see more of her. And I hope it's kind of like a notch up, you know?
I mean, I have a really important relationship with my father as well. So I love when people talk about that more, especially in the queer community, because sometimes your parents don't see eye to eye with your choices in your life. So I always like to hear a backstory of like a supportive parent, supportive family for someone's dream, just because I think it gives people out there a little bit of hope. We just finished watching Priyanka, Toronto's own, voted Toronto's best drag performer. I think, again, came through with the message about people of color coming to drag shows. I think that's great. Use that platform, ladies, to spread a message. Having an award like Best Drag Performer, that's some weight coming into this competition.
Even if it's not from other people, it's like perceived expectations that you have on yourself. I think the Meet the Queens for her video actually made me like her even more. What did you think about her look?
I did not like this one. I didn't like it. I thought that the kind of like icicles on the shoulder reminded me of like Christmas ornaments. I was kind of, not that I was underwhelmed, I was just like, oh, this is it.
I actually liked the outfit. I think that it's like a really cool, like, again, icy, royal, it's very detailed with all the like gems and the beading and the appliques, and I think like the sleeve pieces are really cool. The only thing is I find that there's a disconnect from the outfit to the head. Like, I feel like I would have liked different hair. Okay, next up we have Rita Becca from Montreal.
That was a great French accent, Jayjay.
I think, first of all, I have a soft spot for Montreal girls. They do drag so differently there. Like, it's like so much more theatrical. I thought the video was cool, talking about her body positivity.
I think that she definitely came off as like quiet. Actually, this could be my favorite look from the promo photos. I thought the yellow wig was phenomenal. I thought the jewelry choices were great. I like the contacts, the brows, the kind of like purple metallic-esque dress. The body was right. I'm a big fan of this look.
The outfit, I love it. concept. It's kind of like Slytherin snake mixed with like, what's that dragon? Dudley the Dragon. I think it was really strong and one of my favorites.
So next up we have Alona Verley, the amazing Two-Spirit Queen that's on this season. I think that representation alone makes me so fucking excited to see what she's going to bring to the table.
I met her in Vancouver. We did a show together, and I saw her Instagram and was like, first of all, this content is amazing. I really, really like her looks, and the monochromatic thing is her thing.
Yeah.
So you get that vibe from this video. Again, like you mentioned, one of my like biggest shout outs is someone realizing this is a moment in time and able to speak to who they are and the message that they have.
Plastic fantastic. I loved the like rigid hard pieces.
Yeah.
I thought that created a lot of really interesting structure.
Okay, next up we have Scarlet Fellow from Toronto, who is now in Vancouver.
I've always wanted to go to clown school and learn all the fun little quirks and tips and tricks.
She's another one that I'm like, you're a natural on camera, and you get to relate to these queens and connect with them a little more personally when it feels more genuine. So I'm totally down with that. What do you think about her look?
I liked it. I liked the Princess Leia hair loafs on the side. I liked the tulle. Everything was a big thumbs up for me.
I think there was a lot of nods to who she said she was. Like, it's very much that vibe. The color being kind of like clownish and like the red, the details with like the jewelry and the hand rings.
I'm excited to see what she brings in terms of her garments because she does have quite a reputation in the drag community. The next queen that we have up on the agenda is Jimbo. I love a clown character personally. I think it's such a great way, like drag, that it can strip away all of these preconceived notions of like what you should be in society and put it out as a character. The only thing is I wish she would have came out of her character for a minute. And maybe that is Jimbo. Yep. Maybe that's Jimbo's just on helium all the time, and that's really exciting.
I mean, it's not my favorite look. There's nothing really special about it.
I didn't like the look at all. I think
it didn't seem clowny to me, and then that's when I was surprised to see her talk about the clown, because I'm like, it doesn't translate clown to me, it just translates like crafty almost. Last but not least is Boa, bitch on arrival from Toronto. A funny story, I actually met Boa as a boy, and I would go like super early morning grocery shopping, and in the basement of my apartment was this coffee shop, Red Rocket, shout out to them, and he would always be there and serve me and just talk to me and random shit. Like, such a genuine, personable person. What did you think about the video?
I thought it was funny. Boa as a name is great. I think there was a lot of humor. There was a lot of confidence. It's going to be good to see someone who doesn't appear to take themselves too seriously, and that is definitely evident in the look that they chose to wear for the promo. I mean, I love the slapshot moment, to be honest with you. I thought it was like dumb and funny, and that's exactly what I want.
It was fun, it was campy, it was still very dry because the glitter helmet and the glitter hockey stick. The only, like, again, little tweak that I would have done would be the letters on her shirt or the jersey. It seemed a little crafty, but again, that's part of the appeal of this look. You don't really see it in this video, but she has like a net, like an actual hockey net as like a cape coming off of her shoulders. Like, it's really cool. It's really detailed, but in a fun, campy way. Okay, so those are all of the queens and their looks. Again, that's our opinion. Don't send hate. Don't hate on us. We're all entitled to our own opinions. Again, they're probably doing things 10 times better than I would ever do. What did you think about your top 3 looks for the promo?
So I want to say Lemon comes in at number 3. I liked the kind of like mustardy, regal esque moment with the crown. I think that's great. Second, I'd probably have to put Tainomi.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to put Tainomi at number 2.
Okay.
There was really nothing wrong with it at all. But my standout is Rita Becca for me. This season's promo looks for Drag Race Canada, I just thought it was really smart, really well put together.
So in my mind right now that are standing out are Scarlet Bobo, Boa, and Rita Becca. But again, I love Chinese too. Like that hair is everything.
They were all really good.
This proves that Canada's here to play. We have an amazing talent,
Yep.
and we're not afraid of sharing it. But we're also going to share how diverse we are. So this was Jayjay's Red and White recap for Canada's Drag Race Season 1. This was the promo video / Meet the Queens on Xtra Magazine. Check it out. We don't own the rights to the photos, so don't come for us.
Exactly.
Ethan, thank you for being a part of this and sharing your opinions.
You're welcome.
Thanks for clowning around. Where can we check you out?
So you can find me on Instagram at Ethan Hansel Art. It'll be linked down below.
Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Bye, everyone. See you later.